Okay. Chief Bill Edwards is here with us on the town of Seabrook's very first Periscope. Chief Edwards, welcome to the inaugural of new technology that I hope we'll use some more. I know you're looking forward to it.
I'm excited.
So, Chief, tell me a little bit. I know the fire department did very well, and you're very excited about some of the things that the voters did for the department specifically. There's a bunch of them, but let's talk about the new platform. First off, the voters were very generous in Seabrook.
Yeah, we wanted to start off, thanking the voters they came out and voted for the warrant articles. The tower truck and the dispatch center were some of our biggest needs and upgrades we needed for a lot of years, and I think we honestly probably moved the department ahead probably 10 years in one night. So we appreciate it and we're thankful down there.
Yeah. So why did we need a new platform in the town of Seabrook? And we're broadcasting, obviously, from the town manager's office in Seabrook, but why did we need a platform truck in
We really
Seabrook?
needed the platform, or just to upgrade our current ladder truck. It was a 1993, so it's getting to be pretty old. It's small for what we need to do in town, only being 75 feet tall, and the rescue ability is limited with the ladder truck. The tower has a 23-foot square area that you'd stand on, and it's a lot safer for the firefighters and for the public as we need to get them out of buildings or whatnot. So it just really needed to be upgraded, and it's one of those, like I said, one of those things we've been asking for a few years that needed to be addressed, and we've got it coming now. So it would be good. We'll be able to access a lot of the buildings that we have a hard time now, apartment buildings we have a hard time getting to now.
Apartment buildings, certainly a couple of them I know that it had been talked about. The old ladder would have presented a real problem for you.
With similar apartments, we can really, wherever we set the ladder up, we could hit one, maybe two windows with our current ladder, especially in the winter. In a winter like this, where you get that much snow, the ladder's that much further from the building, which diminishes our reach. The other 27 feet of the platform will definitely help us, be able to get people out of rooms. If we pick the wrong window or something changes, we're really stuck and we can't get them out as safe as we should.
When did the ladder that you have now, when was that bought?
It was purchased in 1993.
1993, so you've gotten your money's worth out of that ladder.
Yeah, and unfortunately it was inadequate when we bought it then, because the same buildings that were here now were there then, and we probably should have had a 100-foot ladder then. But
yeah. We're going to correct it when we get this one for sure. What about the dispatch center? The voters also voted for a dispatch center. Why does the fire department need a new dispatch center?
Sort of the same boat. The dispatch center is partially original from 1987, 88 when the station was built, and we put Band-Aids on over the years to try to get by, but from a technology standpoint, it's so far behind, and there's obviously easier ways now to dispatch and keep track of apparatus, send information from dispatch to the apparatus, and we're currently literally using Rolodexes and pull cards for our information, which is archaic. Just
not efficient.
Not efficient at all. We'll be better in the future once that's done and we're up and running with it.
The other warrant article, you've had two, and both had to do with maintenance of your building. So why don't we talk about that? I know that since you became the chief, we've seen some pretty big tops down there and some work going on. What are we doing there?
Yeah, we started off, right now we've repainted the living quarters upstairs, the office space downstairs, the dispatch area, and the apparatus bay, which as long as I've worked there, we've never had a complete redo. It's just been touch-ups here and there, so it was definitely a facelift we needed, and we replaced all the carpets down in the office area for now, and then we had kind of put the brakes on to bring in a company to do basically a capital improvement plan just on our building, so now we have a better way to make sure we allocate the money properly and at the right times, or kind of just bring in an expert to let us know this is the status of everything in the building, and now we can spend the money more wisely, I guess is the easiest way to put it.
More structured approach to maintenance. What about, you've been the chief since January, what about where do you want to take the Seabrook Fire Department?
Well, we're going to hopefully be able to utilize all this new technology, and training is always at the forefront of what we need to do, but one of the things we want to work towards is some type of water rescue is one of my things. I talked about it originally. I think I did a quick MapQuest look, and get over 1.5 miles of oceanfront, and then going under the bridge in Blackwater River, and we have throw rings is the best thing we have right now to try to help. We'd be calling mutual aid and hoping another town be available to come and help. So it's one of those things I think we probably should have had a long time ago. And I think 20 years ago there was some type of a boat here, but things have changed and they've moved on from it in the past. But something we need to get back to. I think there's a lot of rescue activities.
Yeah, some policies and procedures. Obviously, you produced a lot of those in the last couple of months.
Yeah, we've been working on that because we were pretty lax there as well. So we've got those up and running. We've got guidelines for how to handle different situations, different calls. We're starting to get some policies. A lot of them are boilerplate type stuff that every business or entity really needs to have in place. So that's where we're at now, kind of setting the foundation.
And finally, Chief, this 5 minute with the Chief. You've been the Chief since January 1. How do you like it so far?
It's been, I wrote down challenging and rewarding. It's been tough because it's been I think a tough winter, and we've seen a lot more snow than a lot of us have had here before. A lot of different types of calls. The building collapses and the whole problem with how much snow is on these commercial roofs. So it's been challenging, and the rewarding part is you're helping, and you think you're part of something that's going to be good in the future and long term. We've turned the boat around. We're going to start moving forward, and just going to get things going the right way and make the department better and
serve our residents better.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, Chief, I just want to thank you for breaking in the Periscope platform.
Being a guinea pig.
Yeah, you're the guinea pig. I know that we'll be over there when some of the equipment comes in, and when your building has a good Wi-Fi connection, we'll come over and take a look at and show the residents some of the good things that the voters authorized.
Be good. We should be having the air pack sometime in the coming months, and the tower truck is a year out, obviously, and hopefully by summer we'll have something going with the dispatch center. So it's coming.
Let's get that Wi-Fi going.
Yeah, soon. Yeah. That's towards the front.
Coming soon. Yeah. All right, Chief Bill Edwards, thank you for being here. That will do it from the town of Seabrook. Thank you for tuning in.